Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Iruma-kun, chapter 448. A request. So, Iruma going to jail. Not just any jail, demon jail. They're really probably just going to literally deport him as it was stated before, but let's make a prison joke, shall we? But anyway, Sullivan Iruma. I've concluded that you are a rare organism, a human being. Demon Border Patrol will take you into custody and carry out your deportation. Oh, Blom has just shown up. Blom Sensei? Iruma-kun, what is going on? What is the meaning of this, Fenrir? Ah, Chief Azazel. Azel. Well, I can't say that name worth a dang most of the time. My apologies for acting on my own, but Sheeta of the Six Fingers tried to escape, so I had to capture and restrain her. You should know that fighting within Babylos leads to punishment. Yes, however, Sheeta tried to resist by taking a student hostage. There wasn't much choice. That's a lie. Not really, I guess. It's kind of like a half truth. I'd gladly take that punishment. So, what? Oh, okay, well, here comes the punishment. Why is Aruma handcuffed, brother? Oh my god, that's not even Fenrir. That's his brother. Instructor Caligo. These are the proper measures. I just so happened that during Sheeta's capture, we got solid proof that he's a human being. Therefore, Demon Border Patrol will take him into custody. Caligo is just like, what? A human being? So he really is? Caligo Sensei, You don't have to say it. Don't say anything, Aruma. Oh. Vice Chief Fenrir. Wait, why did he say brother then? He actually his brother, and I'm pretty sure that we've seen his brother, and he looks basically like he does, or very similar. You were talking about having solid proof, but we can't agree to this unless you tell us more concretely. I don't mind sharing the details, but I need a proper place and time for that. We'll make that preparations right away. So until we get a good grasp of the situation, Aruma shall remain in Babylos for the time being. That can't be done. Our top priority is to transport him. Oh god. Okay, so now we have the big pupper match. This is gonna be like the fucking thumbnail right there. Here at Babylos, Aruma is one of our students. Do you think this watchdog will allow you to steal one of our treasures? Okay, I gotta love that he's this is like a Harry Potter moment going on right now. Cause who was it? Was it McGonagall or was it Dumbledore that was like when someone threatened Harry and it was like, nope, you're about to get the full force of Hogwarts on your ass. Bunch of warts on your ass. Yeah, that works. Uh, Watchdog, you're nothing more than a familiar. Oh God. Oh no. Do you think you deserve to call yourself Navarus after that human put a collar around your neck? So you knew about that. Okay. I'm already informed, you fool. Aruma-sama? So now they've arrived. You you were so late, so we came to pick you up, and now they're like, but what is Blom, you might want to get them out of here. Urumachi? What's with that? Uh, oh God. As is on the move. What are you doing to Aruma-sama? Get back, Osmodius. Let go of me, Osmodius Alice. It's been a while since the Devicorum, but it's a pity that you were betrayed by someone you trusted. It really is a shame, but he is. Please stop it, please. So he doesn't want them to know. Aruma-sama? I want them to hear it from my own mouth. Aruma! I'm sorry, Caligo Sensei, but I already decided that you need to hear it from me. So they're all moving closer to each other. Iruma-sama, are you okay? Why is this? I'll get that off. Give me your hands. Thank you. But it's okay. Iruma-samachi? Has-kun. Clara. He holds hands. I want you to listen to my request. What, to not care if he's a human or not? Hmm. Literally the last freaking panel is the reference to the title. Okay, so a request. We will see what that request is, but I I'm still confused. Like Fenrir is supposed to be Caligo's brother. I forget his brother's name though. So was it Fenrir and I'm just being stupid? Here, let's go on a little wiki attack, shall we? Pull. Really? It didn't type that at all. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's Narnia. That's his older brother. But is Fenrir a member of this family? Let us see. Let us see. Really, there's not even a family tree. Ain't that just lovely? Okay, so does he go by an alias? Um, hmm. Yes, his alias is Fenrir. Okay. So, okay, that's confirmed then. All right. Well, so be it. But yeah. So, as I was saying, that was weird. I couldn't remember if that was the case or not in previous instances. So I guess he has like an incognito alias and all that stuff so he can do undercover work and the like. So it makes sense given that he's literally the vice chief. So, yeah, makes sense. But and also that made sense with the whole like his magic, signature being like a giant wolf canine, so because that's like their whole family's thing. So still weird that he has only one head on his, but then Caligo has a full Cerberus. So I'm actually kind of wondering if it changes up. Then again, he kind of looks like he has like two tails coming off of his. It could also be because like firstborn and then second born kind of deal, maybe. I don't know. Or the dad just has like a normal wolf kind of going on. So then the first son gets two tails, third son gets three heads. Ooh, it's like it pertains to the number in the family. Or maybe it changes. Ooh, that could be something. Um, so yeah, that could be its own thing. But I'm getting very off track. Sorry. So Aruma is going to finally reveal to everyone, at least that's his closest allies. You know, Osmodius, Clara, and Caligo Sensei will also be getting this informed upon him. Though I'm actually kind of wondering, considering his seemingly heightened senses because of his bloodline abilities and stuff, he hadn't picked up on this before, or maybe he has all this time and that's why he was like, no, don't say anything. It was not so much because of like anything used, uh, you know anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law kind of thing. I mean, he's already going to be deported, so I doubt there's even a tribunal for that. I'm not sure. I'm not how the system works for full deportations, even though it's a very prevalent thing in uh, American culture, as a whole. But I won't get into politics. But so yeah, I'm surprised I don't know more about the topic. Maybe I should have researched that before this chapter came out, but yeah, I've been busy all week. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a quick process regardless because, well, I mean, he's literally not of their world, so they're going to boom, boom, full outsider. Um, so yeah, so he's going to reveal to them his true nature. How will this affect his standing amongst his friends and found family? Or are they going to be like, is it going to be like a total rejection, full acceptance? Well, some of them have already been kind of aware that something quite wasn't right. I mean, Clara probably will be perfectly fine. He's the person she's always known him to be. Osmodius, maybe because of his family lineage and stuff, being a prominent, house amongst the demon realm, that he might have a different view that was placed upon him as part of his etiquette and, upbringing, but he might come around to accepting it as it is. And then obviously, you know, Caligo will probably accept him because it's like, well, this explains a lot why you're so different than any other student I've ever had the mispleasure of dealing with. But you are my student nonetheless, and I shall teach you the ways of acceptance. Or something like that. I could believe him doing something like that. But Balam obviously knows. Um, I do kind of wonder if anyone else is going to show up. Probably not if they hadn't already, but it could be like at the tail end of what he's, his request. So the others might show up, they might not. Who's to say? But it would be interesting if Amari shows up. Because, I mean, Henry's already there. So Amari being alerted to the situation and it's kind of her, career path is going into that field. So she might, hear about something that's going on and go connect with the situation so she can help in any way. Further on the job experience kind of stuff. So, and then find out the truth, and then it makes some more things connect with her, why he was able to read the manga and all this stuff. So it's like, yeah, ultimately it boils down to how does this affect his standing amongst the people he's come to care for and love, and that is going to be heartbreaking if any of them reject him. But I don't know what else to say, so let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials, and I have other stuff coming out today, so go check that out when it happens. And as always, later days, and until next time, Keishlings, bye bye.